Hello, welcome to the United Round news and injury updates. We're gonna go through some injury updates and see how we get on. But so far, we were a bit concerned yesterday from yesterday's game after during the Southampton game from yesterday. There was a few concerns here and there, but um, I was quite concerned about the few players what we had yesterday when we went off the pitch yesterday. I had a few concerns, like obviously Martinez. He's a big concern. I do have concerns about Martinez. I hope there's nothing serious about Martinez and Mazraoui. I hope there's nothing wrong with Mazraoui as well. I'm quite annoyed that they've got injured in the fourth game of the season. But I am really annoyed about them getting an injury at this stage of the year, start of the season. It is quite frustrating seeing injuries this time of the season. And it's only four games in the Premier League, and it is really concerning. I hope things are not too serious. I just don't hope. I just hope that there's nothing going on like serious with the players in the background, and there's nothing too concerning to worry about. But Mazraoui and Martinez, they need to. They can't be nothing serious. I hope there's nothing serious. Let's have a look in some of the paper talk or what's going on in Manchester Evening News. Martinez, Mazraoui, Højlund, Manchester injury update news and returns for dates for the Barnsley game. Hey, we might get some players back for the Barnsley game, but we'll see how we get on. See how they get on. Manchester United were hit harder than most when it comes to injuries last season, and fitness concerns have eased too much in the campaign. Erik ten Hag was handed another double scare at St Mary's as Mazraoui and Martinez had been withdrawn from the match, with an update on being pending for the both. But Mattis Dillon, I don't think I think he looked a bit injured, but I think he just had a bit of cramp, so hopefully it's nothing too serious for De Ligt. Hope it's nothing too concerning for De Ligt. Welcome to the stream, guys. You just joined. I'm just discussing about the injuries what we had from yesterday as well. There's some more injury updates as well for Leny Yoro. He had an injury to his foot. Possible return date is November 2024. Erik ten Hag's put a message. I'm sure he'll be returning as soon as possible to support the team. Victor Lindelof, I'm not too concerned about Victor Lindelof. It just says he's got a toe injury. Possible return date, possibly September the 17th versus Barnsley. He could possibly return Victor Lindelof. He has an issue on his toe. Hopefully he can return quickly, but not available. Message from Ten Hag. Martinez. he hasn't said nothing about the injury. Well, there's no news about the injury. There's nothing to be announced about the injury. It's nothing serious. We have to assess it, and then we can see. That's what he said about the Martinez injury. Luke Shaw calf injury. Possible return date September the 17th. Could be against Barnsley. You never know. He might return. Luke Shaw. Um, mm, 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 mm. Yes, Eric Ten Hag has said Rasmus Højlund and Luke Shaw are progressive very well, but not ready yet. Tyler Malacia, he had a knee injury. I think he had two operations last season. First, the first one didn't do very well, um, so he had a second operation in his knee. Eric Ten Hag. Oh, the date could for him to return is October 24. So Ten Hag has said he's not that far away, but he's now in progress situation. At the relative short notice, he can again return into team training and then into the team performance in the games. Mason Mount, he had muscular, but there's no further date to announce. We need everyone, and hopefully players are returning. That's what he's put on the message for Mason Mount, and that is pretty much it for the some of the people who are injured out on the or who are on the injury. But hopefully we can see something. Hopefully we can start to see something positivity about the team anyway. We do want hopefully we get a rotation throughout the on Tuesday up against Barnsley. We just want a nice rotation. Right, let's get into some more news as well. See if we can find anything else and knocking about. Let's see what we can find. Let's have a look. Let's see what else is floating about in the news about Manchester United. Let's have a look. See what else is going about. Man United injury crisis may force Eric Ten Hag to make uncomfortable requests. Let's have a look, see what this is all about from the Daily Express. Manchester United injury crisis may force Eric Ten Hag to make uncomfortable requests. Manchester United suffered a triple injury scare during Saturday's win against Southampton. Matis de Ligt, Mazraoui, Martinez all hobbled off injury during Manchester United, and I forgot about Harry Maguire. He was limping as well during the Southampton game as well, so there could be possible 4 injuries. So they are forgetting about that one because we all seen Harry Maguire limping, so that wasn't unseen or anything like that. That was seeable. We could see that he was limping. How we doing, guys? Hope we're doing well. Hope we're doing good. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well. Hope we're doing good. Just speaking about some more injury updates as well. Let's see. Eric Ten Hag has spent much of last season battling defences injuries, which forced him to constantly chop and change his back four. Though de Ligt, Mazraoui, Martinez are not yet known. Ten Hag would be wise to prepare for the worst case scenario of the Carabao Cup meeting with Barnsley on Tuesday. So yeah, I do say we should need to change it up a bit on the players on Tuesday anyway. It's against Barnsley, so it shouldn't be too concerning. We should be chop and change anyway on Tuesday against the Barnsley game. So we could possibly see Casemiro in defence with Harry Maguire or Johnny Evans on Tuesday maybe. We'll just have to see how we get on with that. Let's just hope Tuesday is going to be a big game for us. Well, another not a big game, but hopefully another confidence boost against us, and we can have more confidence in the team. United need more confidence flowing through the pitch and through the team. Rashford, he was performing pretty well yesterday. I was happy with Agati when he came on. Agati did pretty well. Casemiro himself may not be too pleased either, for the former Real Madrid star has effectively been replaced by Manuel Ugarte. But we could be using Casemiro in defence, so that's another thing. Though he's got another opportunity to to make himself a better name, Casemiro, because he has been under the caution, a bit of scrutiny. But see how we get on. Alan Shearer shares a fresh Marcus Rashford verdict after yesterday's match. Let's see what Alan Shearer is saying about that. The former Newcastle striker Alan Shearer has insisted his recent criticism of Manchester United's Marcus Rashford has been fair after the attacking scored his first goal of the season in Saturday's 3-0 win over Southampton. Rashford repaid manager Erik ten Hag for faith he has shown in him recently by curling home United's second goal at St Mary's. It marked his first Premier League goal since March. So that's Erik ten Hag. That's Rashford's goal since March. What did Solskjaer say? Although Rashford got himself back among the goals on Saturday, Shearer has refused to back down from his recent comments, insisting his post-Brighton criticism was warranted. I don't think the criticism has been unfair, said Shearer. Speaking on the BBC Match of the Day on Saturday evening, he doesn't get criticised when he plays like he did today. That was much, much better. Asked by presenter Gary Lineker, is Rashford unfairly targeted for criticism more than his United teammates? Shearer added, no, it's because of his standards he has set. We saw him score 2 seasons ago over 30 goals. We know he can do it. You want to see that one or more regular basis. There was a reason he wasn't in the England squad, but when he performs like that, he doesn't get any criticism. Much better. He had a much better day today. Coming from Alan Shearer. But yeah, that's the Alan Shearer, what he said on that. Let's see if there's anything else what can knock about or what we find about. Latest Manchester United injury news after Ten Hag suffers 2 new concerns. But yeah, we know about the concerns. It's Martinez and the Mazraoui. They're the concerns, so we are concerned about them. Jadon Sancho aims a dig at Manchester United after Chelsea debut. He's got the friggin' nerve, hasn't he? Jadon Sancho aims a dig at Manchester United after player of the match performance on Chelsea. Player of the match? Did he actually play? Was he an actual player of the match of the game? Was he that good on the Chelsea debut? Jadon Sancho marked his Chelsea debut with player of the match performance against Bournemouth, despite only coming on at half time. He only come on at half time and did a player of the match performance. I don't believe that. The England winger made a surprise transfer Chelsea to loan from Manchester United on deadline day after the nightmare years at Old Trafford. Aside from his brief loan spell at Dortmund last season, fans have scale of seeing that the best of Sancho, who was once considered one of the best young players in the world, which led him to a £73 million move to United. Enzo Maresca opted not to start him at the Vitality Stadium on Saturday night, but after unsparing first half, where they were fortunate not to be behind, he was subbed on at the break of Pedro Neto. The impact was the impact was good with Sancho creating all sorts of problems for the Cherries down the left flank before setting up Christopher Nkunku to score the winner for the 86th minute. He was named player of the match for his efforts. Awarded. He spoke of how happy he was to play and to instantly feel comfortable at the club. Perhaps I dig at Manchester United former manager Erik ten Hag. It's amazing to make a debut for Chelsea, just being back playing. I'm very grateful, the 24-year-old told on Sky Sports. So yeah, that's the pretty much the news for now for me from the United round. Probably bring some more news further on. Probably do some more live streams like this, and we'll see how we get on. So thanks for watching, thanks for being awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.